Hello and welcome, mariners. Today, we're diving deep into a critical tool for modern navigation training, an STCW-Aligned rubric. This isn't just about ticking boxes. It's a comprehensive framework for mastering the use of ECDIS and radar for passage planning and execution. We'll break down how to create user charts, plan routes, validate them, and track contacts, all benchmarked against international standards. Whether you're a cadet starting your journey, an experienced officer refreshing your skills, or an instructor shaping the next generation of seafarers, this guide will provide a clear, structured path to excellence on the bridge. Let's get started. First up, let's talk about creating user charts in your a core competence under STCW Table A21. This is your digital canvas for adding crucial, voyage-specific information. We're talking about creating custom layers to mark hazards, setting safety contours, and defining no-go areas. At the needs improvement level, a trainee might create incomplete or incorrect layers. A fair performance involves marking only minimal hazards. As we move to satisfactory, we see basic safety zones being marked correctly. A good rating is earned when most essential elements are marked with clarity. But for an excellent score, the trainee must mark all features with precision, add clear annotations, and correctly export the chart data for records or backup. It's about creating a rich, detailed, and usable digital chart that enhances situational awareness for the entire bridge team. Next, we focus on identifying and marking critical points. This goes hand in hand with creating your user chart. It's not just about drawing lines. It's about highlighting the specific points that demand the crew's full attention. These include wheelover points for turns, pilot boarding stations, shallow patches, and any other area requiring special caution. A trainee who needs improvement will miss most of these critical points. At a fair level, they might identify some points, but do so inaccurately. A satisfactory performance means the key points are identified, but some might lack clarity or precise labeling. Moving up to good, the majority of critical points are identified with appropriate labels. Excellence is achieved when all critical points are marked with absolute precision and clear relevance to the planned maneuver. This ensures that every crucial moment of the voyage is anticipated and planned for. Now, let's move on to the heart of the matter. Route planning. This is where we connect the dots, creating a safe and efficient track from departure to arrival. The task involves inputting correct waypoints, setting planned speeds, and calculating ETAs for each leg. A route that is unsafe or completely disorganized would be rated as needs improvement. A fair route might be safe, but it's inefficient, perhaps taking a much longer path than necessary. A satisfactory plan is safe and follows a mostly logical path. We reach the good level when the route is not only safe, but also optimized for either fuel consumption or time, showing a solid understanding of commercial pressures. An excellent route is the gold standard. It's highly optimized, perfectly structured, and also takes into account environmental compliance, such as navigating through emission control areas or particularly sensitive sea areas correctly. This is route planning, elevated to an art form. Once a route is planned, it's not ready to use. It must be validated. This step is a non-negotiable safety barrier. The process involves running the ECDIS route check function to ensure compliance with the loaded electronic navigational charts, ENCs, depth settings, code regs, and any company or flag state requirements. A route that is left unchecked or still contains obvious hazards is a clear needs improvement. At the fair level, the route might be checked, but this check isn't documented, leaving no audit trail. Satisfactory performance involves a checked route with basic validation completed. A good rating is achieved when the route is not only validated, but also reviewed and countersigned by a senior officer, adding a layer of oversight. Excellent validation is a team effort. It involves a full validation process, a thorough review by the entire bridge team, the master's final sign-off, and, crucially, the creation of a viable backup or alternative route in case of unforeseen circumstances. With our passage plan complete and validated, we shift our focus to real-time execution. Contact tracking. This involves using every tool at our disposal: radar, IIs, and ARPA-2. Monitor other vessels. The core task is to track and assess contacts, paying close attention to their closest point of approach CPA and time to closest point of approach TC. A trainee who rarely tracks contacts or takes slow and incorrect action needs improvement. Fair performance involves tracking only a few contacts with unclear or hesitant responses to developing situations. We see satisfactory work when a trainee tracks contacts correctly, but is slow in their judgment or a good rating is earned when all priority targets are tracked and decisions are made in a timely manner. Excellent performance is seamless. The officer tracks all contacts accurately, uses radar and eyes, overlays effectively, and makes early, decisive, and fully COREX compliant decisions to maintain a safe passage at all times. This brings us to the ultimate test of a watchkeeper's skill: collision avoidance and the practical application of COREX. It's one thing to track a contact, it's another to take the correct action to avoid a close quarters situation. This includes making the right avoidance maneuvers and properly logging all actions and communications. An officer making incorrect or dangerous decisions clearly needs improvement. Delayed actions or incomplete logbook entries would be considered fair. A satisfactory rating is given for a basic application of the rules that gets the job done but could be more refined or assertive. We see good performance when the actions are mostly correct and properly recorded. Tipinakli, an excellent score, is awarded for decisive, bold, and correct actions that leave no doubt as to the vessel's intentions, all of which are fully logged and explained for the record. This demonstrates complete mastery of both the equipment and the rules of the road. So, how do instructors and evaluators use this rubric effectively? It's simple and structured. For each performance indicator we've discussed, you rate the trainee on that 1 to 5 scale, from needs improvement to excellent. But don't just assign a number. The most valuable part of this process is the descriptive feedback you provide, based on your direct observations of their behavior. Explain why they received a certain score. Where did they excel? Where do they need to focus their efforts? This data should be consistently tracked in training record books, used during bridge team simulation exercises, and integrated into learning management systems. By averaging the scores across these you can determine a trainee's overall proficiency for each STCW function, creating a clear and objective picture of their progress and readiness for the responsibilities of a watchkeeping officer. This rubric transforms training from a subjective assessment into a data-driven process. It provides clear, actionable goals for trainees and a standardized evaluation method for instructors. By breaking down complex operations into specific, measurable skills, we can ensure that every officer we train possesses the competence and confidence required to navigate safely in today's increasingly complex maritime environment. It fosters a culture of continuous improvement and professional excellence on the bridge. Thank you for joining us for this detailed look at our STCW-Aligned rubric. We hope this framework proves invaluable in your training programs and personal development. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your colleagues, and subscribe to our channel for more content dedicated to maritime excellence. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the next video.